Greetings, family. I hope all is well with you, all is well with me. I am Leslie, or Miss L, coming in to share a quick thought with you. About 5 days ago, I posted something that stated transformation begins with traveling. Then I put in parentheses, come to Africa. Well, let me explain to you why I wrote that. I remember hearing people say that a lot of Americans don't travel. They don't travel out of the country. This is the first time I'd say in the last 10 years where you needed a passport even to get to the Caribbean. Now, I've been traveling to the Caribbean for about 30 years, and all I essentially needed to get on a plane or to take a ship, a cruise ship, was my birth certificate and driver's license. And then they decided about 10 years ago that that form of identification wasn't enough. And so now, more than ever before, there are more Americans applying for a passport. When you're traveling out of the country, you get an opportunity to meet different people if you don't stay at an all-inclusive hotel. If you do the all-inclusives, chances are you're going to meet people from the States. And the only people that you will meet that's from that country is the staff at the hotel. And if everything is provided for you and you're in this bubble, you don't get an opportunity to walk on the street, you don't get an opportunity to go to the supermarket, you don't get an opportunity to get a real full feeling of the understanding of the country. One of the things that I started doing initially to save money so that I could travel more often, and it became very popular, I began using Airbnb. I liked being able to have a full apartment with a kitchen, and therefore I could control the type of foods that I eat. And especially now, since I've been here, I've met so many people that are vegans, or they just have decided that certain types of foods doesn't do well for their body, and so they abstain from certain things. And it can be very challenging when you're at a hotel or you go to a fancy restaurant, any restaurant, and then you have to choose from the menu and ask, what are the ingredients? But if you're able to have your own place that provides a kitchen, it then gives you the freedom to go shopping at the local stores, and that's where you're going to meet the regular folks. That is very exciting. That is a part of your transformation. You begin to realize that the world is not just centered around you and your needs. There are other people living just like you are. It may look different, but it's their best life in most cases. And I think that it allows you the ability to see the real place outside of what media or tourism wants to control. Especially when you decide that you want to relocate to a particular place. You cannot rely on information through social media platforms alone, you will need to have some experience in getting around and traveling. That's what I wanted to share today. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, but while I'm here, I hope you had an opportunity to look at one of my other paintings that was done by Miss Jackie. I am enjoying her work, and as I receive more, I'm going to continue sharing with you. Thank you so much for staying checked in. We'll talk soon. Namaste and Ashe.